Hi everyone, welcome back to this Insight YouTube channel. Today I'm showing you how to design a clean professional logo in Canva. Even if you've never designed anything before, a logo doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be clear, simple, and easy to recognize. So let's walk through this step by step. Before we jump in, I want you to understand that a logo is just a mark that represents your brand. It can be text, it can be an icon, it can be both. Nothing complex. And the good news is Canva already provides thousands of ready-made designs. You can edit easily. Canva has helped me way lot than I expected, and I'm making money by helping brands create logo. Even my home brand, my business, I designed the logo myself without much complication. Now, all you have to do is go to your Canva. You can have the app downloaded. You can use your Chrome. You can use your Edge. But as you can see, I'm using my Edge. All you need to do is type in www.canva.com, and this is the home page. So just click on this create. Um, that reminds me, I have a lot of videos on how to create logo on this channel, even when I wasn't a pro yet, when I was just developing. And it's going to a year now that we've been creating videos. So I would love you to check through it. Feel free to make your mistakes and do what and learn through them. So once you click on that plus icon, the next thing you need to do is you can search for logo and you'll see 500 by 500 pixel. But for the fact that you need to create logos and people want to post it, I mean upload it or use it as their picture, is a profile picture on either Facebook or Instagram or anywhere, you can use an Instagram size which is 1080 by 1080. But here I'll be using logo. Just type in logo right here, and then you will see 500 by 500 animated 800 YouTube channel logo. Yes, if you are uploading on YouTube, Canva made it easier, very easy for you, because it already put the size, so you don't have to go through so much stress. But most of this logo here that we have, this one is for t-shirt, logo t-shirt, and of course we are not going with logo t-shirt. You can, it's still the same thing, it's just the size that is different. So let's just go with this 500 by 500 pixel, and from there, why I feel like this video is necessary is because as at last year when I did a video on how to make logo, Canva has not done so much upgrade on their platform, right? On their app or anything. So now a lot of upgrade has happened, which might make it a little bit difficult for people to navigate Canva's homepage. So now what I'm doing here is looking at it, you have design right here, but there is an operator where an AI, you can describe your ideal design and then generate it using Canva AI without wasting time. And also you can see we have a lot of recently used this thing here. That means I've worked on it, and this represent premium content. It means you have to be on Canva Pro plan before you can use all of this. So I would suggest that if you are using a free plan, ensure you don't go with all this kind of template. Template means they can be edited. It's something that just guides you through without wasting much of your time or trying to wrap your head around how to create a logo. That's why I always recommend Canva. Canva would give you the perfect idea that you need. And so now I will start with the AI so that we can just move from there and down to any other one. If I'm describing my design, I'm going to say I need a calm, just follow me, calm healthcare logo in sea green with abstract people symbol. Gone are those days when you have to rack your head, okay, to get this prompt, because you might be wondering, how would I come about this prompt? The thing is, the brand that you're working with, I mean, the company, organization, business, anybody that gives you the job to design a logo, they would have given you some basic informations that are needed for you to help them design the logo they want, and that would actually bring the comment, wow, what do I mean? You ask them some basic question about their business. What are they into? Their preferred colors? What is their standard? Are they excellence? Is it beauty, or do they speak about nature? Those are the simple questions that you have to ask them. The vision, the mission, their purpose. So once you know all of this, it will be very easy for you to know what exactly they are into. So you would know what is it, the text or icon or anything you want to use. So I'm sorry I'm talking too much. Now I'm just going to click on this forward page, and now you can see, okay, rather I'll click on generate design. So Calm Healthcare, this is under template, and if you come over here now, uh, okay, now you would see that the template has automatically changed. All the logos you are seeing here has automatically changed to healthcare line. It was not before that we're seeing fashion, engineer, everything. Now you can easily have an idea of what exactly you want to do. So I'm just going to click on generate design because we are not going with the template, right? And you will see finalizing. So let's see what Canva AI have for us. Okay, so Calm Healthcare logo in sea green with abstract people symbol. So you can see Calm Healthcare abstract people symbol. I think I'm going to go with this. I like this, and I like this too. So now that AI has generated this for us, I think I'm going to, okay, let me go with this because this seems so beautiful. But if you don't like it, if you feel like you don't like it, you can, this ant here means people coming together. That's why I said I like it, and it's not something that is common. Now the next thing for you to do is to determine, I've chosen this, so you have a whole lot, like you have your board, yes, your Canva page to actually do some editing if you want to. All that is left for you is just to go ahead and do what, and edit what you want to edit. And I want you to know that you can pick any style that matches the kind of brand you are creating. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to overthink it, okay? Then if you need to edit the text, just I think this should be editable. Okay. Since this is not editable, let me try. What I'm saying is, initially there was nothing like magic eraser. There was nothing like pixel eraser. I'll go to edit. Let me see if there is a way to edit the text. There should. We should be, yes, grab text. So let me see if grab text would work for us to edit. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to click on it, and okay, so now I've grabbed it, so it means I can easily edit it. You can see. So what if I'm just going to, I don't want to come out, so I'm just going to write, let's assume it's ODY. Okay, I think that's just what I want to achieve. ODY healthcare, which I bless God I'm able to achieve. Then if you need to change the font color, you can see I can easily change the font color to, let me try this color without go with it. Okay, so I don't think this color, okay, let's go to effect and just do a little bit of editing. let's use the shadow, and then I'm going to use, okay, okay. I chose the red, and let me increase the transparency, the direction. Okay. Why I use red is because I know red is related to health. You know that those kind of red cross or whatever. But if you're not pleased with it, this is just a practice, and I just want you to know that mistakes are inevitable at the start, but over time you can do what you can have. Uh, you can have a place, I mean a design that doesn't have more mistake. So look at this green life company. I like it. So I'm using this, that is under the template, and then I'm just going to do some editing. I don't use AI. I actually love using templates to work, right? So I can do something. So if you don't like all of this, you can see this green life, the first background. Let me change the color. So I'm just going to change the color to this. I think I like this green, but it's not giving me what I want. Okay, so I'll just go with this. Yes, I'll go with that gradient color. Then once I do that, then I can make this white. Okay, so once this is white, then I will change this green life. I'm going to make this green, and then this white. Just no, I mean I'm just saying, if the color of the brand is green, yes, feel free to use any of the color. So let's add some effect to this so that it comes out, and let's use the shadow effect, and then the color I'm going to use green. Yes, so it comes out. Okay, if you're enjoying this video, I think it's high time you give it a thumbs up. Yes, I like it. And you can also share. Drop a comment if you actually need more exposition on any part of this. But remember, this is not the name of the brand. So edit the brand, edit the name of the brand, or the Y, and then I'm going to use healthcare. Don't forget that you can also change the font, and once you are done, add whatever that you need to add to it so that I won't waste your time and you just actually decide logo. Another thing is, if you need to do anything and you don't like this, come to the element, type the kind of this element right there. You're going to type the kind of business you have. Is it health, is it food? And remember, this is health, right? So just type in health icon, so you can use health icon. So we are going to replace the old one. So come over to graphics to see different kind of icon that you can use. Can you see a lot of icon that you can use to replace this old one? So all you need to do is, okay, like this now, you can use this and you can just bring it here. All you need is change the color to a green. Yes, the colors will change, and then you can delete this if I thought you are not okay. Can you see? You can delete the previous icon, and then you can come over to, let me look for another one that we can use that seems not to be common. So let's assume I'm using this, and then I'm making it bigger. Okay, so this is it right there. You can just be creative with anything. I'm just trying to be creative, right? I'm not actually designing. Oh, okay. I think this wouldn't do it for me. So let me just go with this and delete this child. So I think this is better, way better for me. Okay, so if you need to, can you see that you just did something, and whatever that you need to do again, just feel free to design your logo. And after that, you keep your design simple. Your logo should look good even when it's small, like on a profile picture or business card. Logos are not meant to be very big. This is just me using an icon. You can use name too. I mean a text. Some people use text. So if I'm to go back to text, I mean to design, and click the, okay, see what I was looking for, like that green nature. Let me just not this one. I'm not adding a new template. I saw one right now. I saw something on that green nature. And okay. Oh, I can't find it again. You know, this kind of thing is combination of icon and text. But for some, you can actually use just text alone. Yes, look at this. This is just text, and this is what I'm saying. This is just text. Let's add as new page so that you see what I'm saying. So it's not necessary for you to use icon and text. You can just use an icon. You can use a text and you can use both. Okay. So we are done. When you're happy with all your design, click share. This is what I'm saying. So look at this pure design studio, right? And you can just change it to ODY. Can you see? And then all you need to do is here I'm just going to put healthcare. So just change it to ODY healthcare, and then this saving lives. So this is saving lives, and then if there is anything this line, the color, I can change it to green and change all. So let's change all. So it has been changed immediately, and this I can change it also to green. So the lettering, you can just leave it right, and then this one you can change the color to, let me look for a color that would go. Okay, so definitely we can use that. Okay. Mhm. Okay, so let's just use this, and then I'm just trying to show you what exactly it looks like. I have a lot of logo designs I've made, and I've made money with it. You know, this is Nigeria. I've made 5,000 naira logo, 3,000 naira. I've done it. Like those are the urgent 3K for me. And once I'm done, I'll just click on this share and download. So here, if you are a pro, you have the liberty to extend the download range, and if you are not, just go ahead and do what and download it. You can see that is in PNG. Suggested, click on download, and that is all. If you think this is not a wasted time and you have gained something in this video, do ensure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel.